you guys, and welcome back to Tiana's World. So this little video today is going to be, I'm just giving y'all a little real life content on how life was growing up without a father. And then shortly after that, meeting my sister's father. So, yeah, it started when I was 5 years old. I think I was 5 years old. Yeah, 5 years old. We was living with my grandmother at the time, and I was sleeping in the bed. Well, I was about to go to sleep in the bed. So my mom left out first with her sisters going out. Not her sisters, I mean her friends. And then my dad was the last one to leave out. So when he was about to leave out, I was laying in the bed. So, of course, he came over to the bed, like, give daddy a hug and a kiss, and I'll see you later. So he left out, right? So I get woken up maybe like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3, 4, something like that. My mom crying and pulling on me. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm confused to what the hell is going on. All I know is I go to sleep, she coming in, pulling, screaming on me and all that. I don't know what's going on. So, I think my grandmother, one of her sisters pulled her off of me, and I was still clueless to what was going on. So then when I woke up that morning, my mother was calm, and she sat me down, and she explained to me that my father's been murdered. Okay, so I didn't cry right then and there. I didn't know how to feel. I guess I was more in shock than anything. You know what I'm saying? Because last time I saw him, he said he was coming back. So, I'm, as a 5-year-old, I mean, come on. You still in shock and you still thinking this person is going to come back because that's what they said, right? So, I went to school that day. So all that week, they said I was, talking to myself. They said I was like in and out, just crying. All I kept talking about was he said he was coming back, said he was coming back. So basically, to make a long story short, I went through a very traumatizing moment with losing my father at a young age because, like which any young girl would if your dad leave out and say he coming back and then never come back. So as time progressed, life went on and my mom met an older guy, which his name was, I'll give y'all his nickname. His name was Pete. And he really, 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 really liked my mother. And my mother was still traumatized and messed up in the head after losing my dad. So they got together. He took my mom on a beautiful cruise and, just show her things that she never seen before. Actually, he was one of the first guys to show her a lot more than she ever seen before in her life, including with my dad. So she went on a cruise. And then, when he came back, he bonded with me. He bought me, I will never forget it. It was my first bike. And it had a little radio on it. And it was pink. And had these little sprinkle, little things on it. It was nice. I thought it was the best gift ever. You couldn't tell me nothing. I thought I was in my own motherfucking car with that bike. And that bike meant a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we wasn't the best, you know what I'm saying? We had our little ups and downs because me and Pete like cakes, okay? And we the same sign, so it's like, we clashed from time to time. We lived in a house together. My mom used to go food shopping and buy these cakes, right? And if he get to it before I do, I'll be mad because I'm like, dang, bro, like them honey buns was for me. Honey buns is my favorite cakes, but when he come out of work, he loved cakes. Okay, so we used to fight over cakes and stuff. And we used to fight over my little sister. She had a little picking problem, you know what I'm saying? She used to come in the room and bother me from time to time, which any little sister would pick, you know what I'm saying? That's how she was. Sometimes I get her and then sometimes I won't hear coming in and tell me, don't do that, she do something, come tell you or whatever like that. But to make a long story short, he actually was one of the first men to play a major part in my life as a dad. I never had someone step up to the plate. If I could name any of all my mother men's, I would say Pete was the one to step up and was there for me since I was, I guess I'll say, how old was I when I met Pete? I think I was like 8 or 9, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, he played a major part in my life, and I just wanted to share this video, and let y'all in a little bit, because I know a lot of y'all look at my posts and a lot of y'all be figuring or trying to figure out what's going on in me and my family's world. So this is just me letting you guys in a little bit as time progresses. I will let you in more, but I just wanted to give that, Right now, my sister dad is in a nursing home, and according to hearsay, they say he's not doing good, but I believe in God, and hopefully everything will be okay. Well, I know everything will be okay, because I believe in God. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that video, and shout out to all the dads out there, too, that play a major part in kids' lives. Like, sometimes they lose their fathers, like maybe the father might die or maybe the dad may walk out, but it takes a real man to stand up and raise another child that don't belong to them. So with that being said, shout out to you. And I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. This video that I did, this is my way of dedicating it to my sister father, because he not doing good, and in so many ways I wish I could have stepped up, because he didn't have to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when him and my mother separated, he still played a major part. So that means everything to me, because I lost my father at a young age. And I just wanted to dedicate this video to him. So excuse me for getting a little emotional. I'm going to end this video off just by saying, like I said, I'm going to dedicate it to Pete. Thank you for standing up, being the man that you was to me. And thank you for being a great father figure to me and my sister. We appreciate you. I love you. And shout out to all the good fathers out there. Keep standing up and being the man that you are. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. 1.